Hey everyone, this is Kelso with Dork4, and it is another Comic Book Wednesday, and it's a very bittersweet week because it's the end of Chew, so I'm definitely going to show you that. But I'll start with some fun goodies for this week. The first is the Chew coloring book, which I'm very excited about. I think I'm going to go buy myself some new fun markers to color this baby with. Let me show you. I really liked this one. Where was it? It was Tony and his sister. Yeah, in the like crazy alien world. I think that's the first page I'll probably do. I really like that. And of course anything with a chog is going to be really fun to color. So, Chew coloring book. Super excited. Next, weird thing we got two other like books. Or, I don't even know what the one is. But I am most excited about this one. Now, I've heard great things about American Monster, and when I didn't see it in the previews when Aftershock was like just coming out, I think American Monster was one of their first, and it's Brian Azzarello, which I've been picking up almost all of the things he's putting out. And I missed it, so I just ended up getting the trade. So I haven't actually read this, but I'm super excited about it. And I mean, it's American Monster. I'm guessing it's going to be a little mobstery. Looks like you got this kind of crazy. What's the guy from the Fantastic Four's name? The volcano dude. I don't know. He turns into... There's the stretchy guy and the fire guy. I don't know. I obviously am not a Fantastic Four fan, but there's the one that turns in... that has the rock skin. I don't know. That's what he looks like.
The Thing?
No, not the Thing. But this looks great. I'm trying to find a better picture to show you all kind of what the art actually looks like, not just him. That's like a good one. So I'm excited to catch up on this, and then I think it's still coming out as far as I know, so I'll definitely be picking up the second trade of American Monster. That's another Aftershock. And then I got this, and I honestly, I guess when I ordered it, I didn't know it was going to be like this, but it's called 80 After Death Book 1, and this is Scott Snyder, Jeff Lemire, and it's like an actual book. It has like this really nice cover. It's more like it feels like the coloring book, like the same sort of style, but it's a comic book. And it's #1, so we're definitely getting more, but it has these spots where it's more like a book. Okay. And then it also is, and then they have frames, like a comic book. So I'm not really sure where this is gonna go, but I'm really excited about it. I didn't even remember ordering it, because sometimes I think I go a little crazy on the previews, but I said someone once told me that all the clues to your life lie is in your first memory, your fears, your strengths, what you struggle with. This is mine. So, looks a little dark, looks a little deep, but I'm really excited to read about it. I mean, the artwork is absolutely amazing, and I don't think I'm giving anything away here, but I'm super stoked about this, and I can't wait to see another one. So, yeah, those are my fun, like, random goodies that I didn't know were coming in. I never pay attention to the trades or anything. And then, of course, we have the comic books. We'll talk about that last. Let's see. We got Evil Ernie. And this Evil Ernie set has been amazing. It's Evil Ernie God Eater. And I've been keeping up with this one. It's, Evil Ernie's a long-running thing. And he's, I don't know, he has powers. And they're apparently from hell, and he has his Smiley, which is like a little button that runs around with him and talks and does weird stuff. But what's been cool about God Eater is it's a lot, there's more of a story to it. A lot of the Evil Ernie I feel is kind of all over the place, and he does this and he does that and he fights this and that. But this one is, he's kind of working with other evil, good forces. You don't really know which way they go. And he's like the ultimate person that can beat the God Eater. And I'm trying to find... that's a good one. And the art is really great. I think this is different than the last Evil Ernie I read. And then in the back, it's fun. They also have a bonus comic that you can keep up with as you're reading. And it's actually really funny. I've enjoyed it. It's called Last Ditch Bitch. And she does some crazy things. So that's Evil Ernie God Eater. Excited to read that. Okay, we also have Frostbite number 3, and I'm so excited about this comic book. I really enjoyed the first 2, and I'm excited for this one. It's a couple hundred, no, 57 years into the Ice Age. So I think it's a few years, it's in the future. And there's an Ice Age, and, you know, places are obviously dealing with that and fighting each other, because whenever something crazy happens in the world, we all have to start fighting and killing each other. And there's the main chick that does a lot of crazy stuff. And I think it's just a fun way to look at it. Usually when we look at future stuff, it's post-apocalyptic, or superheroes control everything, or something weird like that. But I thought doing it as an Ice Age was really interesting. So I do love Frostbite. That's from Vertigo, if you're interested. Next we have October Faction, Deadly Season number 2. This is coming out slower than the first series of October Faction. I'm not really sure why, but I love it, and I will always keep following October Faction. It's a family with some magical powers that fights the stuff that goes bump in the night. They have a kind of weird, eclectic little family. They fight vampires and werewolves and ghosts and witches and stuff like that. I'll show you. Yeah, oh, that's a great piece of artwork right there. I really like it. It's been out for a while now. I guess almost a year. It's really good. I pick up the trades if you want to catch on to the first part of the series to get to know the family and stuff. This is the second kind of arc, and this is number 2 of that. So that's October Faction. Last, I wanted to talk about these 2, and this is a final issue. And that's depressing because it's done, but at least I get to enjoy my 2 coloring book. It is thicker because the whole story actually wrapped up in issue 59, which was really surprising to me. So thanks for that, guys. That really kind of punched me in the face. I didn't know how to handle it because I thought it was really ending in 60, but it didn't, and it ended in 59, and now 60 I think is talking about what happens now that you know what happened. Why are, you know, people not allowed to eat chicken, and what was the writing in the sky? You know, you learn all of that. And so now this is the wrap up to the story, and it's all about Tony's daughter, as far as I understood. So I think this is a fun little cover here. Okay, has like a double cover, and then the big huge like wraparound, and then that's the actual cover there. Okay, I'm not going to open it because I'm not spoiling anything for myself or you, because I actually had self-control and I did not read it before I filmed. Like, I have the last like 4 issues of 2 that I've showed you. So if you are one of those weird people out there that has never read this, now that it's out, I know that they are doing a big sale. I guess if you just search like Chew, Rob Guillory was promoting it on Twitter, but you can get all of the trades for super cheap. I think they were all like maybe 50% off, and then maybe for Black Friday they were doing a little more. So I wanted to just show you know, let you know that, so that you can go pick up those trades for cheap if you've never read it, because Chew is one of those things, if you read comic books, you're gonna have to read eventually. Just like, you know, I picked up the Watchmen set, and I'm about to get into Preacher and stuff like that. So I do suggest I keep wanting to open this. I'm gonna put it away now before I do. But I do suggest trying to get a hold of those trades if you haven't been following it for a long time. And if you don't know, people have weird food powers, like they eat stuff and it makes them super powerful, or they can make weapons out of chocolate, or they can eat something and know the whole history behind it, and they all have these really cool crazy names. And of course the art is just absolutely fantastic and mind-blowing every single issue. I could go on about Chew forever. You know, I've been collecting, I have Chogs, I have I wanted to show you guys that. And I wanted to mention this because we ended up getting the Tony statue. However, and I will regret this forever, we do not have the Poyo statue. And it's about the same size, same thing, and only a few came out, and it was a few years ago, I think, when it came out now, and I didn't like go for it when it came out, and now it's one of the hardest things to find. You can't even find them on eBay. So definitely the Poyo bust is something that I will regret not buying, but I do have the Tony one, which makes me happy, and all my other fun shoe things. But if you have that Poyo bust, I am very jealous. All right, so if you want to check out these pops now, I did a little pop hunting today and got some great things. First thing I have is the Joker, and this is from Dark Knight Returns set, and he has a really cool white suit. This was a previews exclusive, so you had to order it from the comic book previews, and he looks absolutely great. And there's another, I want the Robin from this set. He's really cool too. So yeah, I thought y'all might enjoy that. I know there's a lot of Batman Joker fans out there. So that's that one. The other one I found that I've been looking for forever is Doctor Strange. So that goes perfectly with the Loot Crate I opened earlier. And he is the exclusive from Target. And he has it's the Astral one where he's, you know, I guess when he's using his powers, he turns all sparkly. I don't know. Haven't seen the movie yet. The other one I'm hoping, I also found out, little info for you guys, that Collector's Corps and I think Legion of Collectors, the DC and the Marvel monthly subscription boxes. I'm sure a lot of you know what those are. They're doing sales, Black Friday sales on old boxes. So I think I'm going to try to get myself the Collector's Corps exclusive of this guy. But another good Black Friday deal for y'all. I know GameStop is also doing a good one, and I'd check with your local LSC, because I was talking to my guy today when I was there. He's doing a huge sale on his comic books, huge sale on pop dolls, and really trying to push out some stuff. So I would definitely talk to your, you know, LGS before Friday, so that you know what to do. And if there's been things you maybe wanted to pick up and haven't been able to afford, now's the time to do it, because I feel like most stores are probably going to do something for you, especially if you're a loyal customer like me. Alright, as always, if you have questions, comments, concerns, anything, please talk to me in the comment section. I'll get back to you. This is the rest of the goodies from my Hold folder, so you can check that out in the description, and you'll be able to see all the titles there. And I hope you all have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. Peace out, dorks.